Alright. I just got finished watching 2 movies. One being Fast and Furious, and one being, or the other being, Ghost in the Shell. My thoughts. Fast and Furious was good. Well, it's called The Fate of the Furious or something like that. Basically, it's Fast and Furious without, you know. Anyways, so it was good. It had a lot of funny moments in it. But it leaves for the opening of another episode. And that's getting a little tiresome. They need to retire the franchise. It's as simple as that. If I'm supposed to go this way or not, but
continue 0.1 miles, then turn right on East Florence Boulevard.
Going to the grocery store after this, pick up some glue and possibly
turn
some
right
other stuff.
East Florence Boulevard.
Because I found out that the glue that I've been using doesn't exactly stick anymore. But anyways, so the Fate of the Furious was okay. It was good. It had funny moments. It had suspenseful moments. And now, I guessed it right out of the box. I'm not going to say what it was, but in the previews, in the video previews on TV and on the internet, wherever you go, you find out that Toretto has betrayed everybody. And there's a very good reason why. And I guessed it from the start. And it goes with his philosophy. If you're a huge fan of the Fast and the Furious series, you know his philosophy is family comes first. And I am not trying to give it away, but the reason why he betrayed everybody is because of family. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. And in order to get off that subject, Ghost in the Shell. It was okay. I prefer the anime. I prefer the TV series. I prefer the anime movie, the original animated videos and all that stuff. I prefer those way more than this movie. Of the things that I should have done, I should have watched this movie first. because when I got to the theater, it was matinee, and when I went to go watch this the second movie, it was not matinee. In a way, you can see it as, well, technically, you know, I would have gotten the matinee price regardless, or the lower price regardless, because I went to go see 2 movies at 2 different times, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. True, however, it's just the feeling of satisfaction that I could have had going to Ghost in the Shell for the cheaper price. It is a lot like, if any of you have seen the Rurouni Kenshin / Samurai X movies, live action movies, you'll know exactly what I mean. 100%, without a doubt, you'll know exactly what I mean. What, for you that don't know, what I do mean is they take multiple characters from the animated series,
8.5 miles, turn left on alley,
and combine them into one person. And that's pretty much what they did. They combined the puppet master with I forget what that other guy's name was, but the blonde-haired guy in the anime that they were after. And therefore, the whole entire movie was kind of a mash of both of those timelines, basically. So you had a bit of the puppet master, and a bit of that renegade guy, so if you've seen the animated version, you'll understand. And I don't think this one's open. Oh, maybe they are. Is this one still open? Yeah? Okay.
Not sure what time it's open.
But anyways, I am going to pause here. All right. So tomorrow I will, well, when I get home, I am going to put that glue on, and hopefully it'll stay this time. This is the one that I have on there right now. It's the same stuff, and it's hanging on by a thread. So anyways, what I would suggest you do if you want to go see that movie, don't bother. Save your money. Look up on the internet somewhere for the original series, the original movie. If you can't find the movie, I believe...
Turn right on North Dreckle Road.
I believe Netflix might have the whole entire series. Ghost in the Shells and Second Gig, I think it's called. And it's called the TV series is Standalone Complex. So you want to look that up, watch that TV series, and that will pretty much
then turn left on East
show you the whole entire. It kind of the TV series basically touches on the movie as well. If I remember correctly, it does play out. It's kind of like another one of my favorite TV series was what was it called? Now I can't even remember it. Had to do with the Sixth Sense or something like that. Dead Zone. Dead Zone, it was called. And that movie was good, but I preferred the TV series over the movie. But basically the TV series was the movie drawn out over time and explained a whole lot more. So why is that light flickering? Oh, I know why. Okay, it's a visual aid, I guess, for the blind or the deaf. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, the TV series of Ghost in the Shell is basically a drawn out original movie. But then there's the movie itself, and so therefore you get the movie or the TV series, the other one. It's way better than the movie that I just watched with Scarlett Johansson. They do explain a few things in the movie that they don't
turn left on East
in the animated series. Basically, the animated movie and series, they didn't really give her a background. The Major. They didn't really give the Major a background. They didn't... or a backstory. And it was still kind of all of a blur to her and stuff like that.
Turn left on East Courtson Road.
These are the type of movies that I hate altogether.
2 miles, then turn left on North
Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it exactly like the manga or the TV show, just live action. And I hate it when people do that, because then the people that do that, they claim, oh yeah, I'm such a fan of this series, and blah, this and that. And the Major was not anywhere it wasn't even close to the correct attitude and mindset that the TV series and the movie, the original movie, had.
8.5 miles. Turn left on North Crane Street, then turn right.
So, that in itself was completely different. Good example, The Last Airbender. Guy said, "Oh yeah, I'm a complete fan of the series, blah blah blah," and he started changing the characters, or the way that the characters' names are pronounced, changing other things, making it totally not like the animated series. But if this was a movie that, or if you're a person that's never seen the animated movie or TV series, this is a very good movie.
North Crane Street, then turn right.
It was well made. It was,
turn right on West Harding Drive.
The thing that kind of irritates a real die-hard fan of the series is the Major. The camouflage that she has is built into her skin, and I think what they were trying to get at here is that it was a bodysuit, which, I can see it being set that way because, they want to keep it under a certain rating, so, children can watch it and all that stuff, which brings me to another point. I'll be right back. The Fate and the Furious is not a movie to bring the kids to. It's as simple as that. That's all I'm going to say. It is not a movie to bring kids to. However, the particular one that I went to, the kids all well behaved. I applaud the parents for keeping their kids quiet, mostly. I shame the people who were sitting next to me who wouldn't stop fucking talking the whole entire goddamn movie. It was horrible. However, that did not distract me from enjoying the movie. The parts that I could actually pay attention to. They toned down the absurdity, like they did in the last one with the fucking jump across the bridge to save somebody, and then, yeah, none of that would have really happened. Just because you have more mass You got about I'll give him on his worst day 300 pounds more than Letty. That would make him 400 pounds. There is still no way in hell that they would meet, boom, like that, and one pushed the other one enough to get across the bridge. No, they would hit, and then they would push off the one side a little bit while falling almost straight down. And they would have fell to their deaths. That's why I'm saying they toned it down a bit. He jumps out of the cars a few times. Well, I'm going to say a couple times. Where when he did do that, he should have died, basically. It was clearly a moment where he should have died. It's as simple as that. But with all the talk and everything that's going on in the movie, it's definitely not a kid-friendly movie. I cannot really see this. What I need is light. The light source, which I don't have in the car right now. And let me do some more with hopes that I'm not gonna spill any. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this off so I don't keep pressing buttons, and hope that I can get this to stay. So anyways, with Ghost in the Shell, save your money. It's as simple as that. Just go online and look up the animated movie. I think Netflix. Actually, I think Netflix has the Arise series, which was pretty good in itself. And then you know what? While I'm at it, I'm gonna fix this too. So that's going down there for now. I am going to take this and close that a little bit, bend this up a bit, and that should be the perfect spot right there. I'm going to take this glue, I'm going to dab it in there wherever I can reach it. Just a little bit will do. Hopefully that'll make that a lot more steadier. Or a lot... My mom is a school teacher, and that's not the one I wanted. That's the one. Okay. Okay, hopefully that works as well. All right, so got that. Yeah, so there's the time. Yeah. So I guess that's it for today. I picked up a Mando. Technically it's a volunteer. I volunteered to pick up a shift over the weekend, over my weekend on Saturday. So there's that. Hopefully it won't be bad. I gotta get up early. Actually, I'll be waking up about 3:30, and I'll be leaving about 4:30. And that's just really sucks. Yeah, sucks. I just realized that my shirt is backwards on this video. I wonder if there's a way to fix it so it's not backwards, because I don't like that. Shoot. Oh well, logging off.